Tips to crack the Ielts exam in the first attempt. Ielts is an expensive examination, and it is recommended that the applicants prepare well and crack the examination with the desired band in the first attempt. Though it is conducted throughout the year with unlimited attempts, it is always the best experience for applicants to get the eligible band score to pursue higher studies or settle down in their dream country. Ielts is a standardized examination, and the level of examination is set as per the proficiency level of graduates and postgraduate degree holders. To crack the test in the first attempt, applicants need to focus and prepare well for all the 4 compulsory sections. The importance of both spoken and written English language skills and the right techniques can help a test taker crack Ielts in the first attempt. To help, here are some tips and tricks to crack Ielts on the first attempt. How to crack the Ielts exam on the first attempt. The Ielts examination has 4 sections to evaluate English language proficiency among non-native English-speaking applicants. To crack Ielts in the first attempt with a band score of more than 7, applicants need to pay attention and focus individually on all 4 test sections: writing, reading, speaking, and listening. Tips for writing section. 1. Work on vocabulary. 1. It is not important to use the bombastic English words, but avoid using the most commonly used terms. 1. Good vocabulary knowledge is extremely beneficial. 1. Use positive and less recognized words to give an idea about the strength of your English language vocabulary. 2. The writing section will be lengthy. 2. There will be 2 tasks in the writing section. 2. The first task will be a letter of 150 word length, and the second task will be 250 words. 2. Stick to the word length and do not write extra. 2. One needs to complete the entire section of writing without keeping any task incomplete. 3. Grammatical errors should be completely avoided. 3. Focus on using the right range of tenses in the tasks. 3. Sentence construction and grammatical errors should be avoided. 3. While minor ones are okay, major ones will bring a low band in the writing section. 3. Tasks in writing should be grammatically correct. 4. Practice writing letters and essays every day by timing yourself. 4. Generating ideas and examples specific to the question within 60 minutes for 2 tasks will be difficult. 4. Take time, practice, and slowly try to complete the tasks within the given time frame. 4. The more one practices, the better it will be. 5. Pick a topic and write on it. 5. Ask your teacher or friend to analyze it. 5. Rewrite the same work to get a better understanding of the mistakes you committed. 5. Use the topics that are used in everyday life, related to general and socio-cultural affairs. 6. For task 1, always focus on writing a letter as per the format. 6. If you are asked to write a formal letter, the tone and flow of words should be formal and not informal or semi-formal. 6. Make the right use of words in the letter. 6. The purpose of the letter should be well justified. 7. Writing a good introduction and conclusion for both the writing tasks is very important. 7. For the letter as well as the descriptive essay, one needs to prepare a good, catchy, and interesting introduction and conclusion. 7. If you have the last 2 minutes in the examination, make sure you write a good conclusion, as it adds to a good band in the writing section. Tips for reading section. 1. Read English every day. 1. It can be anything like a magazine, a newspaper, a journal, or an article where you will get to read long passages. 1. This gives an applicant a good hold over English language reading skills. 2. Practice complicated and difficult passages before taking the examination so that you are ready to answer all types of questions in the test. 2. Don't limit yourself to basic and simple questions. 3. Skim the passages that are given in the examination. 3. There is no need to understand and read each word in the passage. 3. Focus on the relevant information and important details to answer the questions. 3. The key is to quickly find the relevant details without wasting time on reading the entire passage. 4. Applicants must increase proficiency in English grammar. 4. The answers should be grammatically correct. 5. Applicants should time themselves to read a passage within a particular time limit. 5. The time factor is very strict, and applicants need to manage the time or else they will not be able to complete the examination. 6. Work on vocabulary. 6. Try to learn new words that are not used in everyday conversation. 6. Writing good answers will help the applicants get a good band in the reading section. 7. While taking the test, read the questions and then the passage. 7. This way, the students will answer 50% of the answers in just one reading. 7. Scan the details and correct answers to the questions in the reading task. 7. Scanning of information should be practiced. 8. Write answers and get them checked. 8. Feedback is very important before taking the test. 8. Improve yourself before taking the test to crack the examination on the very first attempt. Tips for listening section. 1. Read all the questions at the beginning cautiously before the audio clips start. 1. This will help applicants to follow the recording and identify the appropriate answer. 2. Practice listening to recordings and audio clips before taking the test. 2. Listen to both American and British accent clips. 2. It is recommended to listen to mixed accents as well. 2. It prepares you well for the test. 3. Focus on the introduction of the audio clips. 3. The introduction carries all the small and minor, but the most important details and information about the situation and characters. 4. Don't use practice tests to improve your score. They will not be enough. 4. Listen to general listening materials like radio reports, TV shows, and documentary programs. 4. This will increase your listening skills, vocabulary, and ability to scan answers and remember them to write the answers to the questions. 5. Polish and learn all the vocabulary related to the topic. 5. Learn all the vocabulary you will find relevant to the topic of study. 6. Practice meditation to build effective concentration skills. 6. It is important to be focused while listening to the audio. 6. The audio clip will only be played once. 7. Keywords and word indicators are very important. 7. Word indicators are signs of understanding the relevant and important details and information about the characters or situations in the audio clips. 8. After listening to the clips, applicants get 10 minutes to write their accurate answers. 8. Directly write down the answers on the answer sheet without wasting time transferring from the rough to the final answer sheet. Tips for speaking section. 1. It is an excellent idea for you to speak to someone fluent in English, rather than just practicing. 1. Applicants must speak English regularly with friends and family to build fluency and confidence. 2. Make sure to get involved in the conversation and concentrate on the questions. 3. While listening to the questions, applicants must formulate the answers to answer them immediately. 3. It is okay to pause and think while answering. 3. Make sure you don't stammer and speak fluently. 4. Pronunciation is the key to cracking the speaking section. 4. Do not use too long or complicated words about which you are not very confident. 4. Use simple and small words that you can fluently pronounce without making any mistakes. 5. The answers to the questions should have information, detail, ideas, and valuable opinion. 5. It is important to prepare answers that are relevant to the questions. 6. Work on vocabulary and grammar. 6. Use the right tenses and grammatical range while speaking. 6. The examiners will not judge your answers based on right or wrong but on how good they are. 7. Practice speaking on various general and educational topics to build confidence, gain information, and improve fluency in the English language.